Hello, everyone. Sorry that took a while. I was seeing things behind the scene stuff. The bitrate is doing weird things, but I'm not dropping frames. But anyway, hello, guys. I hope you guys are doing good today. A good night, day, evening, whatever time zone you're in. I miss streaming. I've been bidding up the wall. I miss streaming. Like, I said I was going to take some time off, and the first 2 days, technically speaking, I did take some time off, meaning I didn't stream, but I ended up on other people's stream, 2 of them to be exact. I don't regret it. I had fun. I met more cool people. That's what matters to me. And I had fun. So technically speaking, I did take the 2 days off, but I just didn't stream my half of it. And you know what? That's fine. That's fine. It is. I had fun. But I have been working my patukas off, trying to figure out how to do everything. So far, YouTube is sorry, Twitch, don't bonk me. Twitch is fine, minus the bitrate's a little weird. But I'm not dropping frames, and I had Twitch up on my phone, and it doesn't seem to be stuttering or anything, because it's like it hits low and then bounces right back up. It could be a setting on my end. I'm gonna be honest. Could be a setting. It really could be. But everything looks pretty good to me. On my end, anyway. So I'm thinking we're in business. Anyway. I think I am. I mean, it feels like it anyway, but I guess we'll see. I guess we will see. I forgot to stream settings. Okay. There it goes. All right. I'm still learning the red play button. Still trying to learn all that jazz. So, but yeah, I'm over there now too, but Twitch will be my main place. Do I go live? Like if something happens and I can't go live, red play button, then definitely here. This is my place. This is my space. Hopefully I can get like an actual like gaming PC that isn't a laptop and be able to do more. But you know, you do with what you got. I hope everyone's day has been great. Have you ever... We'll get to the debut, I promise. It's just, I don't know what it was, but without going into too much detail, me and my mom aren't exactly close for reasons. But like an hour before I was going to start get ready to go live, she calls me and we have a very interesting conversation, to say the least. One that I never thought I would ever have with a parental unit of any sort. But afterwards, I felt lighter. And it just, sometimes you don't know you need something until you get it. And I never thought having this conversation was needed, but I feel better. If that makes any sense. But yeah, it is what it is. So some things have changed. I blink now, and I need to get a better light or a face tracking. One of those two. But I like it. He flows a little bit a little bit more easier. He also bounces a little bit more. Before, it would like lag out a little bit because of the settings. And hopefully the tracking around the mouth is a little bit better, because I was fidgeting, figuring things out. Hello, Night. I hope you're having a good night. Oh, I hope work is doing good. I know you said something about work. I hope it's treating you well. Oh, that's either a good thing or a bad thing. Either it's good because you're not having to think about and time's passing quickly, or it's bad because it's a lot. Oh, I hope it gets better though. I hate those days. Cause there's the good insane and then the bad insane, and this one's the bad one. Oof. Ooh, doo, doo, doo. That sucks. I hope it gets better though. I hate bad days. Oh no, your tools keep breaking? That's not fun. Are they ones you buy yourself, or does like the job give them to you? Because I know some jobs you have to buy your own tools, and sometimes they reimburse you, sometimes they don't. It depends on the job. And yeah, nah. Having tools that I buy myself break, nah, I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Not at all. Yeah. Well, hopefully it's the company ones that are breaking, not your actual ones. But from what it sounds like, probably some of your actual ones. It's the cold. I don't know if it's cold where you live, but the tools are going on strike. They're like, I'm done. I'm done. The tools are like, I'm done. Oh, yeah. No. that's usually how it happens. Oh. I'm still trying to figure out where I want. There you go. Cause you be too baby, but anyway. I hate that. I hope they stop breaking, and I hope your day turns around, because that's just awful. I hate that, especially like mid-use. Hi, Red Paw. Hope you're doing good, Red. Hopefully it's a good idea. Hopefully it's a brilliant idea. I have those coworkers that they're like, it's a brilliant idea, and it's not. It's not. It's not. I used to work with someone who had these brilliant ideas, and then I'm like, your brilliant idea like breaks 8 rules? No. No. Oh no, are you okay? I hope you're okay. It's not the fun good. It's different if you get tossed to the floor without it. It's not fun. You have a helmet. Thank you. Thankfully you have a helmet. Helmet. Remember, kids, you shouldn't be watching the stream, 1, but 2, wear helmets even when working with tools. When I work on cosplay stuff, I use this is it like a saw or rotary tool, and when I use like the cutting parts, I wear glasses. I wear a mask, a ventilator mask, and a helmet. Knowing how I am and how klutzy I am, I'm gonna be like that video you can see where it's like he's using a saw and it like breaks off, and it's like his glasses that catches it. Knowing my luck, that would be me. Knowing my luck. I will hydrate. Thank you, Knight. Be safe, Knight. If it's too ridiculous, don't do it. Don't do it. It might seem like a good idea. Might not be. But I did hydrate. So, let's get into some of the debut stuff. Because I've realized I've never really did one. I just kind of popped out of nowhere as I do. And just went. My first stream wasn't supposed to be my first stream. So, I've talked about it. I do have social anxiety. And I was waiting to feel ready. Newsflash. Ready is not a feeling. It's just something that you do. Like, people are like, when you're ready, you know. And that's somewhat true. But sometimes you just gotta run before you walk. So, I made my model, this little dude. And I was waiting for the time I felt ready, or the perfect time, which again doesn't really exist. I was scrolling through videos, and it was this streamer, and they were just like, just do it. And I don't know, maybe I saw that video because I was supposed to, and I did it. I just was like, okay, bet, let's go. I'm gonna hit go live. And that's what I did. I got my stuff ready. I sat down with no plan, no thing, nothing really set up. I don't even think I had chat in the window. Like, I had none of this, none of it. And I was like, bet. YOLO, let's go. And I hit go live. And it's changed my life. Sometimes you just, like I said, gotta run before you walk. That's just like, instead of going with a 2D model or a PNG, I just went straight to 3D. I skipped steps 1 through like 2 or 1 through 4 and just went 3D. Because this model actually has like hand tracking. I can go into like VR chat with this model. Like, if I had everything set up, I really could. And it's amazing. Like, I would like a 2D model eventually, but I'm pretty, after talking to some people and getting opinions, they're like, your model is great. And I'm like, I do like him. So I was gonna try to hurry to get another model, but I've decided not to. I kind of maybe after a year might revisit, unless something changes like drastically, either for good or bad. Then I might, before a year's up. But I'm still, like a lot of people, still learning, still trying to figure it out. And the last thing I want to try to figure out is a new model while trying to spruce everything up on stream. So that was just my thought on everything, I guess. I've been really thinking about it. Since I haven't been streaming, and I've lurked and talked to some of my friends in their streams, I did the bad thing. I've been thinking, and that's not always a good thing. Not really, not always. Especially me, because then I get ideas. Because like yesterday, I was like, okay, I want to stream to the tiki-taki clock place. And I was like, I can set that up. I tried, couldn't. Okay, I'm gonna go, because I'm using one thing. I looked up a video and they were like, oh, you can use this other thing. It does almost the same thing, but you don't need a stream key. And I was like, bet. And so I downloaded it, tried to set it up, couldn't do it. So I had to undo everything that I set up here and do that. And then just to be like, oh, I have to be verified. And that can take anywhere from a couple minutes to days. And I'm like, well, I have a day. I have a day before I have to start streaming. So yeah, nah. So I had to uninstall that and then reinstall this and then fix all of it. And apparently I did not fix it correctly. So, because I'm looking, like, there's no drop frames, which is nice. But the bit rate is all over the place. And I don't think it's affecting this stream. But obviously, something's not set up exactly how I had it. Because when I did my test, the bit rate wasn't all over the place like this. It would like drop every now and again, but that's to be expected, especially off of a laptop. But now, now it looks like an ER thing. And I'm just like, stop it. Don't go out on me, please. We'll see. This is a good test run. But so I've changed a lot. We got some new sound stuff. I added the bit stuff because I was asked to. I'll turn on all those on near the after the slideshow because I did do one of those. I'll turn those on during that. I'm going to start setting up next week how you guys can throw stuff at me. I asked in Discord, you guys want it, I'll do it. I'll just have to figure it out. I know what software I can use because I didn't know I could use Tits, which is the software to throw things at people. With my model, I thought it wouldn't work. It does. The things you learn on YouTube. Oh, I keep saying that. Hopefully, Twitch doesn't bonk me for it. I guess we'll find out. Let me miss this. So we got all those new stuff. We got some stuff coming. I did some emotes. I drew them myself, so please be kind. They're actually already there because I had to get some of them pre-approved. So I had to get some of them pre-approved because some of them, like the I tried to name it Bonk, but Twitch said I couldn't because it was against their whatever it's called. It's against their policy, and I'm like, I want my viewers to be able to bonk me through an emote. So, but you do have emotes to bonk me with. I'm paranoid that my stream is not. It's like all over again. But everything looks like it's doing good. There's no buffering or anything. It's the bitrate that scared me. But I'm not dropping any frames, so I'm gonna pretend like it's not there. It's okay, Rowan. Let's hide that. Let's hide that sucker. Let's do it. Let's hide that. I don't need it. I'm good. But everything's looking great. So sorry I keep looking. But we're good. All right. Rowan, if something happens to the red play button, we're good. We'll fix it later. So it feels like I haven't done anything, but I've done a lot. So we got the new stuff coming after the debut thing. The new emotes are already there. Sound alerts I finally got fixed and work. The biddy stuff that was wanted. The tits are coming. And on the bit sound, I don't forgot what they're called. What are they called? I don't forgot what they're called. They're the bit sound. You can spend money to do stuff. I got some jump scare ones and stuff like that. I also went through, this is like Tangia or something, whatever. I also went through and added a few that are in the channel points. I understand not everyone wants or is able to use bits. I did not know this, but some places, some countries don't allow you to use bits. And some people in this economy just can't. And I understand. I do. So some of them will be channel points. I have them set at 500 channel points for now. I'm still figuring out the price. So I want everyone to be able to use Tangia or whatever it's called. Oh, it's right here. Hold on. Yeah, Tangia. And I don't want any of my content to be behind a paywall if I can help it. There's some Tangia sounds that will be for bits. Like the bigger jump scare ones are for bits, but I did throw, I think, one or two smaller ones that are still scary as almighty into the channel points. I am still going through Tangia's vast library of stuff, and I will slowly but surely add stuff. Because people were like, Rowan, they come preset with most of them. And I'm like, yeah, that's true. But I want to make things harder for myself. So I'm going to hand pick them. I'm going to turn all of them off and then go through one by one and hand pick the ones. And of course, if there's a sound, that's on Tangia that doesn't become part of the library, I do have a Discord where you can suggest the sound. Be like, hey, I know the sound is part of Tangia. Can you put it on there? And I will at least look into it, probably put it on. I've come to realize I fold quite easily when the community is like, Rowan, please add this, please. And I'm like, okay, all right, okay. I fold like a lawn chair. You're big eyes and you just be like, Rowan, please. And I'm like, okay, all right. For you guys. I want to spoil my chat for you guys. All right. So that's what I've done. Down to the singing channel point thing. Yeah, I added that. And of course, it sounds like it's starting to rain just a little bit. We actually got some snow. Not a lot, but some snow yesterday. My friend was like, look, Rowan takes video. And I'm like, no way. I live in the South. We don't get snow. We get sludge. We don't get snow. We either get ice storms or sludge that's more rain. And then the roads are wet. And then in the morning, it becomes black ice. We don't get snow. And lo and behold, I opened my door. And what is it doing? It's snowing in November. And I'm like, is this Mother Nature like being like, prepare yourself. It's gonna be a winter. Because last year the winter was cold, but it only lasted for like maybe the end of December, beginning of January. Then it started like warming up pretty fast. And then the year before that, so 2023, it was cold for all of 2 weeks in like the beginning of December. And then it didn't get out of like 70. And like maybe at night it would be like 60, 65. And then during the day it was like 70. And I'm like, what kind of December is this? This is just spring or fall. But the fact that we got snow already is amazing. So I'm gonna go ahead and get into the debut stuff. So I realized that no one has seen the full version. Let me get it up. The full version of this model. I completely forgot. Oh, I'm moving things around. So I had to do a tutorial on how to do all this because I wasn't 100% sure. Whoop. I couldn't do that before. But yeah, this is the full model. Like I said, I forgot that I never showed it off. The clothing, the eyes, everything on the model I have given credit to in the About Me section on my page. I'll probably pull it up at the end so everyone can get, the recognition and everything that they need and that they deserve, because all the stuff was free. When I was making myself, I had to do free for reasons. So the fact that, I keep wanting to do it in not studio. And then the back. which is really pretty. I'm definitely gonna look at that design. Like, oh, that's beautiful. And then the butt, my booty. And then my shoes are just Converses. Oddly enough, I have these exact Converses, minus mine are red. In real life, I have these, just red. And then you guys really know the shirt, 'cause that's the part I really show off. But yeah, before I couldn't move my model this way. I could only zoom in and out. But now I've learned how to actually move myself. So I can even do that and this. Whee! Right. So that is my model. And of course I zoom. Too zoom. I zoom too much. Ah, there we go. All is right again. I'm me. I'm a little... Ooh. I would love to see if there was a way for me to see if I can set a toggle that is so I can like zoom in and out. There's a way on VTube Studio, but that's not what I use. So what I am working on when it comes to the model, because I've done more tracking, I now can do this, and technically I can wink. It looks a little weird, like, but I can do it. There is a way, if I get Unity, to make it where I can get toggles. So like if I want to do comfy cozy, or if you guys want to add like a hat to Rowan or glasses, you can redeem it, and I can have a hotkey where I just click it and it comes on. Instead of having to go into like this, do this, and then hit props and do it all manually, I can just do it that way, which will be nice. I just don't know how to edit stuff in Unity. I've never had to before. There's probably ways for me to get stuff that's already pre-rendered from Unity, but I haven't had time to check into that part. I still feel like I'm a little off-centered. It's gonna bug me. Just a tad. The OCD. Don't touch it, Rowan. Stop. There we go. And then my ears. Also, my skin is like I still feel a little off. I'll fix it later. My skin's actually like a purple peach. No, I'm still off. What the freak? This is why I want to toggle. This is why I want to toggle. There we go. This is why I want to toggle. I just want to toggle. I'll figure it out. The only reason why I'm like, I want a 2D, what it could be, I twitched my settings, so he moves a lot more, so I can. Because if I had my settings all the way up, I could turn my head and you guys could see the back of my head. Like, it's amazing what this model can do. But the only reason why I really want like a VTube Studio model is I love this model, but there's limitations to what I can do. But I'm not in a hurry anymore. I'm gonna be honest. I'm just like, you know what? I think I'm good for now. So that was my model. So let's do a little bit more about myself, because I realized I've never done that. So we're gonna go to the abyss. Now I feel too far up. You know what? It's fine. It's fine, Rowan. It is okay. It is. Oh, excuse me. Don't put me back in the box. I don't wanna go back in the closet, guys. I'm good. So let's see. I preset this up. Yeah, no, no. Rowan, Rowan, where are you? Ah, the scuff. Gotta love it. There we go. Ah, there we go. Gotta love it. So, alien, I keep looking over here when I have it on my OBS. Oh boy. See, I take a week of streaming off, and this is what happens. I'm rusty now. I gotta get my game back up. See, this is why I should never take breaks. There we go. Alrighty. There we go. Here we go. So, Alien Rowan. Please don't let there be any spelling errors in this. Let's go exploring. Welcome to the crew. Oh, wrong button. Ah, I'm already in the way. Oh, I'm already in the way of everything. Let's go. Let's go. There we go. That should work. We should be good. We should be great. All right. So, this is just basic stuff that you guys probably already know, but you can call me Alien. You can call me Rowan. Alien Rowan. That's fine. I'm okay. Chat, you're in the way. But you know what? It's fine. It's fine. Technically speaking, if we're going by lore, I'm 331 years old. About to be 332. IRL, I'm 31. Like, I don't care if people know. Old? Have you know, Vance, in my day, and this is not helping me. You weren't considered old or anything until you were like maybe late 50s. So I don't know when the internet got together and was like, yeah, being over 20, like 8 is old or 30 plus. No, I'm in the prime of my life. Well, yeah, 300 is old. So lore wise, and I know I haven't talked about it, but my species, I almost made a goof, are long life species. Like, they can live for thousands of years. I love lore. It does not surprise me that I've written out a lot of my lore, and I want to start posting it maybe on Discord and maybe here or anywhere. But my people aren't considered adults until we hit like 200, because we live for like 5,000 plus years. Of course, my race is an alien. Now, my pronouns are them, they. I will say this. I'm not a stickler for the pronouns. Like, if someone's like calls me her or him and is like, you know, it's a mistake, I'm okay with it, as long as you understand that and maybe correct yourself, like, hey, I mean them, they. My problem is when people are being malicious about it. They're doing it to be mean on purpose. I understand, especially as someone who grew up in the 90s, we were taught to look at someone, hear them, and make assumptions on everything, like gender. So, I'm not gonna be a stickler, especially since pronouns is not something that really comes up a lot. But if it's something that I've noticed someone does repeatedly, and I like be like, hey, look, them, they, then maybe there's a little bit of something, a problem. But I want us to be comfy cozy. I want us to just vibe and chill. So if pronouns is not something you're comfortable with, you can just call me Rowan. Like, be like, oh, Rowan, or instead of she, her, or they, them, or he, him, just be like Rowan. It's weird and it takes some time, but you will get that eventually. I have a friend who doesn't like, who is like on the spectrum, and so he just calls me by my name. He just says Rowan instead of pronouns. I'm Gucci with that. That is fine. Like, I understand. Like, my mom was like, I've known you since you were born. It's gonna take a hot minute with your pronouns. And I'm like, Mom, you're 50-some years old. I get it. Like, it's fine. Like, you've known me since I was a kid. The pronoun thing is not newer, but I didn't come out to her until more recently. And she was like, it's gonna take some hot minute. And I'm like, Mom, it's fine. Like, I get it. Like, I get it. It's fine. I know some people bring up pronouns and some people are just like, they like clinch. I'm not gonna be a stickler. My rules are simple. Vibe, be kind to each other, don't be an a-hole. Don't be an asshole. Like, that's it. Like, other than that, let's just vibe. And again, if you have called me by the wrong pronouns, it's fine. Just know this going forward. That's, you know, I just like effort. Like, if I see an effort, we're good. Like, it's fine. Like, most of the people I know, they just like, I'm just gonna call you Rowan, because especially in collabs, because we're like, there's so many people, so many pronouns being thrown around. Like, just call me Rowan. It's fine. I'm like I said, I'm here for a good time, not a long time. So, and here's the sheet that I put together. Can you tell that I did this? Chat, you guys are in the way again. Like, chat, get it together, man. Get it together. Someone comment in my YouTube chat, and I'm like, oh man, I gotta change that now. But anyway, there you go, guys. But yeah, that's me. So the pants and shoes, I think, is from V-Roy's studio, but the jacket was from someone on Booth. It was free. If you need any free assets, definitely would check them out. They have a lot of like stuff like this. They have like a lot of like techno looking jackets, and I really like it. A lot of cyberpunk-ish things. Also, this is the code for the color of my skin. I realized people are like, is that peach? Is that white? And I'm like, it's a purple pink thing. Because I was like, I want the skin to not be white because I'm an alien, but I don't want it to clash with my rainbow eyes. So I was like, a peach pink or purple. That works for me. So I like the detail on the jacket. Like, I don't know why I like it, but it's like a moth, and it's just the little designs. I really, really enjoy it though. I really, really do. Next slide. Oh, I gotta click on it. Okay. Oh, chat, you're in the way again. It's fine. So, a little bit more about me that isn't like likes or dislikes. I've been cosplaying probably for nearly 15 years, give or take. I started cosplaying when I was a minor. I didn't do social media. I just started making my own costumes, cosplaying. My stepdad could sew his own clothes. My aunt and my great aunt and my grandparents could sew. So when I got into cosplaying, they were thrilled because they were like, sewing clothes, that you can use in your life. Get a hole in something, don't gotta buy another one, just patch it up. And I can make shirts, I can make pants, I've made dresses, ball gowns, cloaks. I make all my stuff. I've cosplayed everything from like Naruto stuff to Demon Slayer to more obscure stuff like what is it? Plunderer? It's really good. Underrated. I was in zoology in college. I got to work with a lot of animals. I also volunteer at zoos and parks with animals. Until recently I did, then I got really sick. So my body just can't. I read a lot. I read too much. I've gotten to the point where I can't sleep without reading like fan fiction before bed. I mean, reading is reading, I guess, but I can't sleep without my smut. so bad it's gotten. I'm yeah, I read anything you can put in front of me, like anime, manga, comics, what is it? The Chinese ones, manhwa and stuff like that. I love history and stuff I love history, science, bio's a given. Hold on. Okay. I when I was a kid, I read a dictionary just because I was like, yeah, nah. Which I got into reading a lot later because if you've ever seen any of my streams, I am extremely dyslexic. I can't hide it. It's very apparent once you see me read, especially Genshin or The Evil Within. And I used to be ashamed of it. I really was. As a kid, all you want to do is fit in. And then you were like, the doctor's like, you're dyslexic. And I'm like, what is that? And they were like, it's this. It's gonna make your life hard. And I'm like, I don't want that. I'm a kid, you know? And they were like, well, tough nookies. And I was picked on by adults and students. So like my teachers would pick on me. And so I learned to hate it. Hey, hi, Billy. Today is just... You should be sleeping. You need to sleep, sir. You need bed. So I grew up being picked on really harshly for the dyslexia. So, like, I grew up hating it. It wasn't until I, hit my adult life that I was like, you know what? It's something I can't fix. There's no cure for it. I'm gonna stop fighting it and just live with it. But because of the dyslexia, I have some cool superpowers. I had an hour's not sleep, Billy. An hour is rest, not sleep. But I mean, I'm not your parent, so I'm just a concerned friend. Well, it's not my fault. Why do you have to make friends of everyone like in the US that doesn't stream normal hours for you? I'm like, why is this? But I can read backwards and upside down. And if you're a Pokemon fan, if you've ever seen like those unknown puzzles that people give you, and it says, if you can read this, you're special. I can read those without a key. Like, my brain like turns the Pokemon into letters, and it's like, oh, okay. So some really cool superpowers, and I get to connect with people with similar issues that normal people can't understand. And that actually helped me in my job. I was able to help someone who has dyslexia figure some stuff out. So it was nice. There is an upside. It's hard to see sometimes, but there is one. There is. I've been on a weight loss / health journey since March 2024. I don't talk about it a lot. It has come up twice. But it is a big thing about me, and I thought I would add it because it's something I'm still actively doing. March of last year, I started at about 300 pounds. That's a lot. And now I'm really, really close to 200. I'm so proud of myself. It wasn't easy.
Red Paw 564 gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
That is mirrored. Why is that mirrored? But thank you for the sub, the gifted. Oh, it's because I have sound alerts turned on. I'll fix that later. I fix that later. Thank you for the gifted. Thank you, thank you. And it went to someone I've met recently. He's a really cool bean. Really cool. He says he's wholesome. Have fun. Thank you. But yeah, he says he's wholesome. And then someone gives him Anyway. Oh, I know why. It's the one setting that was turned on. So, it's a big thing about me. And I just wanted to touch on it. I'm still very much doing it. Still very much improving myself. And it's not just the weight loss. I wanted to take better care of myself. Very wholesome, right, Coco? Very wholesome. And then the next video I see, someone's on their knees in front of you. Very wholesome. Wholesome indeed. Welcome in, though. And, so it wasn't just a weight loss journey. I just wanted to take better care of myself. Like, try something about This is Billy, another degenerate. Oh, I love that emote. It's Mew. And it was about taking better care of my body, like my skin, my hair, my teeth, and everything else. And I just wanted to be a better person and work on hygiene and everything else. Oh, enjoy your lurk and hope working is going great. And thank you for stopping by. I understand having to lurk. I get it. I lurk in a lot of people's streams. I'm just always there, watching, waiting. You never know. But I just wanted to touch on the weight loss and health thing because I've come very far. And maybe one day I can share the final results on Discord. Like, so I wouldn't mind putting some of my cosplay stuff on my Discord eventually with my face blurred. But until I'm more comfortable with it, we'll wait. So let's see what's next. Likes. So anything nerdy and geeky, RPGs, animals, given. Visiting museums and I misspelled that. There it is, the dyslexia. And exhibits like art, any kind of, I love museums, exhibits. I'm fake. I'm a female VTuber, but I'm a male. Well, as a non-binary finey. My brain was just okay. I like all that stuff. I love learning about history, science. I know this is cliche. Walking on the beach, especially at night, if I'm with someone with me. I love traveling. I love exploring. I love just living and walking on the beach at night. I live. I'm not close to a beach, but you could turn it into a day trip if you left like at the ass crack of dawn. And it's nice. I like it. The only upside to living in the South is there's a couple good beaches not too far. But I like to go in the off season where it's not busy, so not the summertime. Dislike grass, and not for the reason you think. I'm allergic to it. I am. I was talking about it with actually Billy earlier. I'm allergic to grass. When I say I'm allergic, I step outside for like a second, and already I get itchy, and then you can see the rash just start. So when people tell me to go touch grass, it's just not a good thing. I'm also allergic to eating certain grasses. Like, another reason why I was like, weight loss has been hard. I can't eat lettuce. I can eat a little spinach within, like, certain things I can eat, when it comes to grasses, but a lot of greens that come out of the ground that aren't on vines or some kind of tree, I cannot have at all. It makes me very ill, and it's not good. Not at all. I'm allergic to the thing that most of the planet, other than water, is covered in. So that's nice. So it's been something. I learned this during my, I knew I couldn't eat lettuce. I thought it was just lettuce. No, it's not just lettuce. Also, ads are about to start. I will be pausing while the ads are going because I don't want anyone to miss anything. Just as a PSA. I can eat like celery a little bit. I can eat some spinach, but only in moderation. So like if I ate it every single day, I would eventually get sick because of the allergy. I'm also allergic to onions, which hurt me. So I did not know this. Let me hydrate. I did not know this, but you can become allergic to anything at any stage of your life. I did not know this. I used to not be allergic to onions. Always been allergic to grass. But I ate something, got sick. I was like, okay. I ate that thing again, got sick. All right, there's something in this. So I had to find it. So I had to eat this thing multiple times with one less ingredient until I found it, which was not fun. And over the years, my allergies to onions have gotten so bad, even the smell of them make me sick, which is weird. So no blooming onions for me, but I used to eat onions like apples. I know, weird. It's a South thing. Just go with it. Just pick one up, bite right into it. So I was pretty devastated when I couldn't eat them anymore. I had to, and I didn't realize how much stuff has onions in them until I couldn't have them. Like when I first got my allergy to the point where it was like ER doctors, we sat down at a restaurant. It was at the end of a anime convention, and it was a Mexican restaurant. I love me some quesadillas, and I told them about my allergy, and they were like, "Oh, you can't eat anything here. I mean, I could bring you some cheese," and I'm like, "What?" And a lot of restaurants will marinate, like, especially apparently taco places will marinate like the chicken and beef in like some kind of onion mixture. And so like they were like, "How severe is your allergy?" And I'm like, "Even the residue makes me sick." And they're like, "Yeah, no." So the cook, bless his heart, I go back every time I go to that convention. He was like, he came out and talked to me himself, and he was like, "We're going to clean the grill top to bottom. We're going to crack into a fresh chicken that hasn't been touched, hasn't been processed by us." When I say processed, they haven't dipped it into anything. It's just freshly done chicken. "And we're going to make you something from scratch." And I was like, oh, thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, Siri bot. Thank you. And because he didn't have to do that. He didn't have to. And my friends have saved my life. So sadly, when I go places, I do have to be mindful. I always, even if I order something without onions, I either let my friend take a bite first if it's something like mixed into the food, not something I can see. Oh, ads have started. But I also double check my food, even if they're like, "Oh, but we don't have onions in anything." I still check. So we're on an ad break. Take a moment and stretch, hydrate, unsquish, do what you need to. Oh, that felt great. Because after this, we got a quiz. I'm not looking forward to it. I will elongate and fluids. Oh, that feels great. My bone freaking popped. The sound alerts doubled. Huh. I don't think you guys could hear that. What is this? It doubled. What did it double? I don't know what it is. But like my game screen will double in the audio for whatever reason. But the chatting screen doesn't. I wonder what that is. I'll figure it out later. That's a problem for tomorrow, Rowan. That's a problem for tomorrow. I'll deal with that tomorrow. I'm actually gonna. I sit crisscross applesauce. That's not good for your bones and your joint. But I'm hypermobile and it feels great for me. Though it's not good for blood flow or anything. I'm gonna stretch my legs too. Oh, I can't wait to be able to take Sunday and Monday off and just sleep. Unless someone's like collab and I'm like, yes, please. Yes, please. I collab. We got a lot of those coming up and a lot of cool things I'll talk about here in a little bit. I got a lot of stuff planned. Me doing this just to stream. Also me taking it seriously. Like, yep, let's go. This is my life now. It's just fine. It's fine. I know if I ever get too cold to turn all this stuff on and let my freaking PC warm me up. Like right before stream, my OBS decided to crash. And I was like, no, not today. Not today. Not happening. Okay. Welcome back, everyone. So, another thing, fake people. I dislike fake people. What I mean by fake people, they'll be nice to you to your face and stab you in the back behind it. There are some people like that. And sadly, apparently, I attract those people because of how, from what my friends and family have said, because of how, not naive per se, but how I wear my heart on my sleeve. And I'm very like, I give people chances until it comes back and bite me on the ass. Let's be honest. Until it comes back and bites me. I prefer to see the good in people. Hold on. Chopstick. Ah, yes. The mouth tracking's a lot better. I want to see the good in people so bad that sometimes I miss the blaring red warning signs that's right in my face. And I'm just like, you know what? Nah, we're good. But I'm quick to see the signs when it comes to other people. Like, hey, that dude, not cool. Or, hey, that person, not too good. Maybe you should, maybe not so much. But when it comes to myself, yeah, nah, just woo, right over my head. But fake people, my thing is just be upfront. Don't talk about me behind my back. Just come up to me, be like, I don't like you, just for whatever reason, so we can both walk away. I'd rather not waste my time on someone who wants to pretend to be my friend and then turn around and like spread vicious rumors. I'm speaking from experience, and use me as an scapegoat. But there are all types, and if you're going through something like that, you will find your people. It took me a while, but I have found those people, and I'm starting to find the streaming community, the people in the streaming spirit that I vibe with, and I can't wait to do more with you guys if you happen to be watching or will watch this. I'm excited to see what's going to happen next. Next slide. Games. So, I like a lot of RPGs. I'm not going to lie. And I was doing this earlier today. This was the slide I was having. I've been trying to I've been trying to figure out which games to add, and I was like, you know what, I'll just add them. So The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt, probably my all-time favorite. I plan on playing The Witcher 4 on stream, like day 1 or day 2 after the patch, because you know all games have like a day 1 or day 2 patch nowadays. I will be doing that. Dragon Age, we don't talk about Vanguard. If it's good as a standalone game, like if it was like a prequel or like a side story that happens in the world of Dragon Age, then it would be okay, but it's not. It's main. So Tales of series, I love the Tales of series. I think my favorite one is Zephyria and Berserk, especially Berserk. I've cosplayed from it. The Star Ocean series, the Star Ocean series was the thing that really, you'll see it once I get another model. I can actually pull up a photo of what I'm talking about right quick. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. That's why I always, but there's a character in this game that heavily what is the word, Rowan? Inspired my model. And if I could call myself an Eldarian, which I'm not because copyright, this is who I would be. Let me pull it up. Luckily, I'm on my VTubing account, so there's not really everything. Luckily, is under Rowan. So let's see. Give me a good photo, please. There, it's actually from Star Ocean's wiki, but let me. Oh, perfect. Is this dude? This dude. Influenced, yes. I got to the word eventually. It's this dude. Like, he heavenly inspired, you okay, baby? My dog. He heavenly inspired, what will be Rowan eventually. Their entire race does. I'm tempted to play, Star Ocean The Last Hope on stream. Just for him. just for him. Nothing else. Let me do this real quick. So I don't think anything can dox me, but let's be safe. Let's be safe than sorry. Cause you never know. You never know. You never know. There we go. So, his name's Airmat. If I wouldn't get in trouble from Star Ocean, so Square Enix, I would be like, yeah, I'm an Eldarian. No, I am not. I gotta come up with a name of I would like to have a name for my alien species. I'm still trying to figure it out, but I'll figure it out eventually. So, yeah, Star Ocean has heavily influenced me model. So, Five Nights at Freddy. I've never played a Five Nights at Freddy's game. I love the lore. I'm all for the lore. Dragon Quest, best one. Curse of Trodain, I think it's like number 8. I love that the series is now getting the love that I think it deserves with remakes and remasters. Of course, Sonic. I love Sonic. Oh, specifically Shadow. I specifically love Shadow. I mean, I like Sonic, but I like Edgy Boy. I really like the Edge Boy. So. Really like Edge Boy. Oh, the Edge. Yes, all the Edge. All the Edge. And then, of course, Final Fantasy. Should have seen that coming. Like, I really love Final Fantasy. It's the game that started it all for me. Like, if it wasn't for Final Fantasy, I would not be streaming. I would not be a geek or a nerd. I would not be Rowan. I would not. My favorite one will probably always be... I love 7, but 10 is what I got into first. It was one of the first games I ever played on my own as a kid. And I watched my uncle play 7 and then played it myself later on. Again, not surprised. Hoyaverse. Genshin and Star Rail have me by the balls and aren't letting go. I'm surprised I haven't gone into debt playing these games. I'm gonna be honest. I'm very, very, very surprised that I'm not in debt because of this game and that I don't spend money. Poppy's Playtime. Again, I have not played any, but I've watched all of them. I've watched my Oshis or my favorite streamers play them. I love the lore. I'm very curious about where it's going. Rune Factory. So this is also Final Fantasy. It's also with Kingdom Hearts. So I consider them a package deal at this point. So Rune Factory, the comfy, cozy farming sim. So Rune Factory, Brain. So Rune Factory, Story of Seasons, and anything along those lines, I really, really like. And then last but certainly not least, and honestly, there are so many games and franchises that I love that there'd be like 100 slides. Devil May Cry. I mean, what can I say? Pizza, Devils, and Dante. Though I am a Virgil main. I mean, I love me some Dante. Don't get me wrong. Like, man, I love me some Dante. But Virgil has my heart. If you've noticed, Shadow, Virgil, Aramat from Star Ocean, even my favorite character from the Witcher is Regis, the vampire that has a blood addiction and is trying to break the addiction. I have a type. let's be honest. I have a type. I like the edgy people. I can fix them. I don't want to fix them. Let's be honest. I do not want to fix them. I like them just the way they are. Edgy. I'm gonna move chat for a minute. I'm just gonna so some of my favorite anime, again, this is not all of them, this is just the ones that popped into my head. Heaven's Official Blessing. I love the Danmei, love the anime. Also, I love all the manga for these two. I mean, these as well. I forgot to put Yu Yu Hakusho on here. My all-time favorite anime. Oh boy. It's just been one of those days. Anyway, that time I got reincarnated as a slime. I'm obsessed with this one. I don't know what it is. It's Gi. it's Gi and the ogres, and I have a type. I like it because it's like, well, for one, it's one of the original isekais that have come out. One of the first. So it was my first gateway into isekai and the characters. So Death Note, again, I've been raised on this one. It was one of my first one. Like, so the first couple anime was Yu Yu Hakusho, which should have been on this list. It's not. Death Note and Inuyasha. Those were like the ones that like started it. Inuyasha was my first, because back in the day, Yu Yu Hakusho and even Death Note were censored. But after a certain time on Adult Swim, you could watch the uncensored version of Inuyasha. It was my first non-censored anime, which changed me. So, I can't pronounce that, but Bed and Breakfast for Spirit. It's technically not an isekai, but technically it could be classified. So pretty much a girl with sacred power gets spirited away to the yokai world, technically like isekai, by an ogre. Jujutsu Kaisen, self-explanatory. I'm actually rewatching it now. I was watching it a little bit before stream, because I think the movie has come out. I don't know. I don't plan on watching it in theaters. I'll probably wait until it comes out. Kaiju number 8 or Kaiju number 9. I was surprised that I liked this one. I don't mind fighting anime, but they're not my favorite. So I was very surprised that I like it as much as I do. Overlord, another isekai, but this time instead of being overpowered and a good guy, he's overpowered, and he's actually, I mean, he's neutral, but the things he ends up doing ends up having consequences that, technically speaking, would be evil. So all he wants is for his country, well, the citizens of his domain, which is a tomb of Nazarick, to be happy. And now he's a king of like a country, and having people become vassal states. He has generals that misunderstand him, and it's an isekai. It's really fun. If you like D&D, I definitely would recommend Overlord, because apparently a lot of the systems and stuff and creatures are inspired by D&D. D Gray Man, another classic. Sadly, it doesn't look like we'll ever get to see the end of it. From what I understand, it's the mangaka's health issue. And she or they, I don't know the gender, is very much a stickler. So, story is, and this is all alleged rumors, I'm not sure how true it is. So the first couple seasons were done, and then they moved studios for whatever reason. So D Gray Man went on a hiatus for years. Even the manga did. And then the anime came back because the manga was so far ahead, and it was a different studio. It was great. I think it was 1 or 2 seasons. It caught up to the manga to that point, and then the manga started going again. But allegedly, I don't know how true this is. Allegedly, one of the artists that were doing the TV series did some BL of the 2 characters. It wasn't sold, it wasn't distributed to my knowledge. It was just something they did personally on their own personal stuff and time. Well, the mangaka found out and shut that shit down. And again, that's their prerogative. I understand it's their creation. If they're against it, I mean, no problem here. I understand. But it got me into looking into the copyright to mangas and stuff, and I was surprised that the mangaka keeps a big portion of their right, even if they have a studio that makes it into an anime. I was surprised. I wish it was kind of like that in the US, because usually, from my knowledge, and I'm not a copywriter or whatever, once you sign that, it's up to the director or the studio if they want to let you in on the project or not. From my understanding, that's not from my understanding how it is in Japan, which I think would be nice. So Inuyasha, again, another classic. It's the gateway for a lot of people into anime. So Demon Slayer, the movie was so good. I love it. I used to really like Full Metal Alchemist, and it kind of reminded me of Full Metal Alchemist until like the later seasons. Because think about it. 2 sets of siblings. Something bad happens. One is severely changed, hurt, something. And so they have to go off on a quest to fix themselves. This is the main story to both of them. And then along the way, they come across their enemies and allies. So one's like the military alchemist. The others are Hashira, which are kind of like military. I mean, the first the first season is pretty much like Full Metal Alchemist. And so it took me a hot minute to get into Demon Slayer. So next, Hazbin Hotel. I love me some Hazbin. I like both. I like Hell of a Boss and Hazbin. I actually cosplay as Alistair, and my friend does Rosie. It's so beautiful. I love my friends Rosie. Again, I have a type. I didn't have time to make Alistair's staff. So what I did, I took a skull from Halloween. It was like $1 at the Dollar Tree. Cut a hole in it. Got a cane, a fake one, a prop. And glued it on, put some antlers on it, and painted it red. It looks demented. It's beautiful though. I'd love to show it off one day. But it was something. Hydration. Don't forget to take care of yourselves, guys. Hydration is important. Very, very important. Doo-doo-doo. So, what's next, X? Ah, the emotes. The emotes. Oh, no. Wrong button. Wrong button. I am going to move chat for this one. I'll move you guys right here. The emotes. I made them myself. I haven't done art in like 10 plus years. So please be kind. I showed off the comfy cozy one. But now we have bonk. It's not called bonk. Let's see what. I tried to call it bonk and it told me I couldn't. And I was so upset. So, this one is comfy cozy. And then, yes, they're so cute. And then that one is, boop. And then we have the reverse. And then we just have the love one. Alien love, I think is what I called it. But yeah, there's the emotes. I drew them myself in the span of, I think, I know this one only took me like an hour because I had like a really good template. And then the other three, bonk took me, I think, the longest. I think it took me the longest at like 4 hours. And then Uno reverse was only like maybe an hour or 2. And then this love one was like about 3. Thank you. I used to do art a long time ago, and then I didn't get out of it, but I started cosplaying, started doing other stuff. I grew up, you know. I started doing it as a kid, and then people were like, you can't make a job out of that. And I was like, well, okay. So I felt bad that chat didn't have your own like emotes. We have like the Invader Zim ones, which will stay and be free for now. I don't plan on taking those away. I like them. I like Invader Zim. So those are going to be free. I do plan on making more emotes. I actually enjoyed it. I would like to commission someone eventually, but oh, you only have the one? Hey, you do what you got. You do what you got. I've always wanted chat to be able to hit me. So, bump. You can now. And then Uno reverse, which I love. I really love the Uno. But, yeah. I have more that I have planned. I would love to learn how to do, like, animated emotes, but I think I'm gonna let the professionals that do that. I would like to get an actual, like, animated one that's like a bonk, but for now, this will do. This will do. Also, hold on. You okay, Maxie? You okay? The wind's blowing and my dog, where my streaming room's at is like right there with where a tree is, and it's scaring her just a little bit. It's okay, baby. It's okay. You're okay. The Maxies. You're okay. Go lay down. She has a bed like right there on the desk or under the desk. But these things are our channel points. I decided to call them starlights since we're doing the alien space theme. You guys can collect starlights and use them. I don't know. I came up with that. It was like 2 a.m. and I just got done doing like one of the emotes, one of them. And I was like, I can throw this together right quick. And I was like, what do I call it? What do I call it? I'm like, I can't do copyrighted stuff. And I'm like, starlights. Hopefully that's not copyrighted. And I was like, you know what? It works. Let's do it. Starlights it is. So we now have channel points that are called starlights, and they have that look. And those are the emotes. I hope you guys enjoy. I would love to get them in the Discord server eventually, but sadly, a lot of that stuff is behind a paywall, and I can't justify doing that. I'm prioritizing stuff for the stream. I hope so. I think so. Like, it's hard to copyright words that have like names or like star or something in them. Now, if I would have called them star pieces, like from Kirby or something, then that's a little bit more I'm worried about. But starlights are, it's like if someone, because wasn't it allegedly a company tried to like copyright the word Loki, and I'm like, that's a North god. Yeah. We can't be copywriting gods now. Like that, no. Like, I think I remember hearing that, allegedly speaking. But yeah, I assumed copywriting words are a lot harder, and oop. Is that the last one? Let me check. I don't want to dox myself. Yeah, that was the last one. I might as well keep it up for a little bit. But yeah. Woo! Woo! Right? So that was it. Oh my god. My first mini debut. Before when I started streaming, I was starting from 0, and I was like, maybe wait a little bit, maybe a couple months in until like to see if people would be interested and stuff. And then you guys were like, yeah, any kind of content from Rowan is wanted. So I was like, yeah, but I still got so much planned. So we have a little bit of a sponsored thing, either probably maybe the first part of Thursday or Saturday. I got a game key, or I was asked to do a video content for a game, and I was like, yeah, of course. And then I got accepted into a trial thing for a game. Sadly, as of right now, I can't make content for it. But hopefully, if the playtest does well, they will allow us to make content for it closer to time to release. I'm really, really excited for that. I never thought I'd be picked to do something like that, which was amazing. And then with my birthday coming up, I want to try to get a hand cam thing going, because I did get a Lego set of Shadow the Hedgehog. It's a bust of his head. I would love to do that on stream. I can't guarantee I'll be able to, I'm still trying to figure that out. Like, I was told it's not that hard. It's just the quality. Like, I have a face cam, and I actually have a tripod too, so I can probably put the camera on my phone, clip it because it's a clip, and then tilt the phone. It's just a lot. I'll figure it out. I will. It's just, it will take time. So I would really like for my birthday to do the hand cam shadow bust. It's not a must, but it would be nice. I haven't decided if I'm streaming Thanksgiving, because that is coming up. My family, we usually do the food thing, and then we're kind of on our own. I know a lot of people don't celebrate Thanksgiving. I don't even know when it falls on. Like, actually, I think it falls on Thursday, so I'm streaming that day anyway. But as someone who in college went through the holidays by myself, I want to stream on those days, and if you can tune in, that's fine. If not, I understand. Like, I get it. But just to be there for people who were like me, who was so far away from their family that they couldn't get together. And it would be nice to just, sometimes holidays can be lonely, and it's just nice to have, someone, even if you're lurking, to be like, oh, I'm not too much alone. So we'll just have to wait and see. So the play test, we got to do that content probably Thursday or Saturday, probably Thursday, because we have one more chapter in Genshin to get through to be caught up, and then I want to start on Star Rail. I'm setting up tits so you guys can throw stuff at me. It's coming. And let's go back over here so I can start turning things on, because I did promise a few things. I don't know if Soul's here or lurking, but he'll see it. He'll see it eventually. Or he'll watch the VOD. I know he watches them. Hi, Soul. Hi, VOD gang. Hi, Bustle. If you guys are watching. Where is it? There it is. So, I waited to turn these on because I didn't want to be interrupted too much. And of course, these are subject to change. And I might up the prices depending on everything. So some of my, Tangia, some of them are bits, and then I picked a handful of them to not be bits, because I don't want anything to be behind a paywall if I can help it. And so I will say this, okay? Knight, I love you, my friend. But the singing redeem, I know you're not in chat or you're lurking. The singing redeem, you have ruined us. You really have. Like, between you and Red, I love you guys. But I said I would put it on here, and I did. It's for 10,000 star points. I will raise. I'm talking to you, Soul. And Villy, I know you're probably lurking, but I'm talking to you too. If this redeemed is abused, I will raise the price to 1 million if I have to. I'll figure it out. I don't like singing. I cannot sing. But I will sing for chat if you redeem it. I have it to where I think you can only redeem a stream per person. Because I knew. I'm talking to you, Billy. When you watch this, or if you happen to be lurking, you've stated multiple times that you will save up and redeem them just one right after another. No. Not happening. Nope. So, if it's abused, I will up the price. And if it's abused after that, we'll just have to see. I don't think you will. I know you guys have been very, very respectful of my boundaries. And I don't think I ever really said anything. I know we talked. I know we joked. I know we've been haha, funny, row and do it. I'm better at my voice. But singing and talking are two separate things when it comes to voices. And I'm still very, very, very self-conscious of my singing voice, which is like nails on a chalkboard. I'm gonna be honest. Because when you redeem it, it says something about warning. I am not good at it. You've been warned. But there you go. The song redeem should be up. Please, if you have the points, don't do it this stream. Wait. Please. Like, just please. But it's there. I was asked. I told you guys I would heavily think about it. And here it is. Waiting, we should. Thank you. Just give me this stream. Please. Watch. Something's gonna happen. And it's gonna be a tear-jerking moment. Someone in the freaking game just dedged. And they're gonna be like, sing us a song, Rowan. And I'm just like, yep. Sing a song. And I picked the song. I'm picking the song. If you guys want a different redeem later on, you'll have to earn it. Another redeem I've been thinking about before we move on to, I think, a quiz I'm supposed to take. That the collective of VTubers that is our little group that's forming. I say little, but it's not. Has asked me to do a test, and I was like, sure. I wonder how much has changed. When I first took it, it wasn't surprising, but I was thinking about making a channel point redeem. It would be sanely expensive. And my reasoning is a lot of VTubers put where you can save up a lot of points and get like VIP. I'm not entirely sure if I want to give out VIPs, because to me, it makes it feel like it's not competitive per se, but it feels like I feel like I'm putting someone on a pedestal, and everyone's equal in my chat. Like sub, not sub, bits, no bits. Like we're a community, we're in it together. And by doing VIP makes me feel kind of like I'm telling the rest of the community that this person is better. Now, if like mods, if I eventually get a mod and they want VIP, that's a little different because they're mods at that point. It's slightly different. But so instead of giving out VIPs, I was thinking of making a redeem that's around the same points that I would make like a VIP thing, but it's maybe I draw you something. It'll be digital. It won't be something I like send you. I mean, unless you really want it, but for safety, I can like draw something and put it in the Discord or make it an emote for later. So like if you redeem this insanely expensive channel point thing, I can draw like an emote of your choosing to be used in chat per se. It's just a thought. I haven't made it yet. I'm definitely going to ask in Discord if everyone would be down for that. I want something for you guys to strive for and to save up for, so maybe you won't redeem the singing as much. But I just want to give back. the community has given me so much in such little time. And I honestly feel like I'm not doing enough. Story of my life. It really is. Like, subconsciously, I know I'm doing, more than what some does. But that little voice in my head is just like, but it's not enough. And that's the perfectionist in me more than anything. Like, being like, you need to do more. And I'm like, no, I'm doing what I can. And then your brain is like, you gotta do more. And I'm like, no, I don't. But you guys have, other VTubers, other streamers, the community, you guys have given me so much. And I can't believe it's only been 2 months. It feels like almost a year already. This is some way that I can show my appreciation. You save up enough channel points and you can choose amongst my collection of templates, and I can draw an emote that we can use. Or if you don't want it as an emote, if you want it just for yourself, that is okay too. And it was just a thought. I've had so much fun drawing these emotes. I forgot how much I love drawing, and oddly enough, not being able to afford emotes at this moment maybe was, for lack of a better term, a blessing in disguise. Maybe there's certain things like animated emotes I might still have to have someone else do. I'm gonna look into it and see. I mean, if it's something I could do myself, I mean, why not? I will eventually commission stuff from people, because I do want to support artists. I do want to support you guys if you happen to be watching, and everything. I'm getting sappy now. Oh boy, what is this? I hydrated. I'm just rambling, but I just want you guys to know I appreciate you guys. It be people who just watch, fellow streamers, even if we've never interacted and you're a fellow streamer, like, I appreciate you. I appreciate the lurkers, VOD gang. It's one of those things, is that it's not that I have to word it right, it's just finding the words to say. I've said multiple times that I went into this thinking no one would be interested. And here I am doing a mini debut. I'm blown away. I really am. I just never expected it. A happy, very mushy surprise. But thank you guys for sticking around and being interested. I'm gonna go ahead and start bringing up the quiz that I'm kind of dreading taking. Dreaded taking. But I know we poke fun at each other, and that's fine. I love it. Come on. Okay. There is... Okay, no, that's not one. Let's see. It is in chat. There we go. Okay. Everyone's posting their... Now I have to do it, guys. Everyone's posting their results. Now I feel like I have to. There's two quizzes. Oh, apparently there's more than 2. I like this one. But we'll do this quiz at least today. Because I told them I would. Against my better judgment. I told them I would. Let me move some stuff around so I can see. Let me move you guys there. Oh boy, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. This quiz. Let's go back over here. Oh, that's not what I wanted. It's like being naked, chat. Like I just showed you guys everything. Okay, maybe I can't do it that way. Maybe I just have to... That's fine. I'll figure it out. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. This is fine. There we go. I'm not too worried. I'm on my browser that that is Alien Rowan, so I shall not be doxing myself today. I hope. Anyway, so welcome to the BDSM test. The first time I took this, I was 100% switch. 100%. But that was a long time ago when I took one. Not this one, but very similar. So, disclaimer, this is an 18 and plus thing. Everything, I'm assuming everything, and in my perspective, any scenario in this test is two consenting adults. Let me say that again. Two consenting adults. And the results of this test to be taken with a grain of salt. It's just something fun, ha ha, he he. And since we're getting to know myself today, why not, right? So the first thing is I want to be anonymous. Yes. Anonymous. You need to check you're not a robot. I'm not a robot. I'm an alien. Like, okay. Basic information. Non-binary. Oh, that's nice. Non-binary. Let's go. Okay. I will put this in US, prefer not to disclose. I don't want bi/pansexual. I will probably do this one. I prefer a short and simple test with reasonable accuracy, recommended if you're mildly interested. I mean, I was told, like, I know what I am, so, but it's time. Scope. We'll just show all questions. That's fine. I will say first time, because the first time I took a quiz like this, it was not this quiz. So, all right. And Billy's missing it. I think he's live. Oh boy, don't no one raid me right now, please. Anyway, let's take a test that kinks out. Let's test the kinks out of you. Okay. I like to be dominant, especially in the bedroom. Neutral, I can be either. I don't like, I'm not against being dominant. I'm not against being submissive. And the thing is, if you are the dominant partner, there's nothing wrong with needing to be submissive every now and again. There's really not. I'm gonna turn this into a yapping stream. I've been yapping for like an hour, almost two. So I like receiving pain during, you know, and seeing the results of it. Mark bruises, makeup running by tears, etc. afterwards. This is it depends. I don't always like it. It really depends. I will be neutral about it. It depends on what's in the air. I prefer making the decisions for my partner, as this gives me more control. Actually, no. This is where the little bit of the submissive me comes in. I can be the dominant partner, but I prefer not to. I like forcing my partner into submission much more than them. I don't like forcing at all. So, I will say rather disagree. It really depends on the person and the situation. I would like to have, with multiple people at the same time. Disagree. I enjoy it when people watch me being or having Uh, no, not at all. I don't like making the decisions. I prefer my partner to make them for me. Um, again, mutual because I can do either or. It doesn't bother me at all. I am willing to try anything once, even if I don't think I'll like it. It depends. It depends. There's certain things, heavy limits. But if it doesn't fall within my heavy limits of my heavy nose, sure, why not? Physically restraining my partner during with closed I'll say yes. I'll say yes. I like to be totally helpless at my partner's disposal, physically unable to resist what they do. No. Trauma. So I will disagree. That's a trauma thing. I don't know what I would like if I wasn't traumatized by something. I have a thing for large no. Well, if it's two consenting adults and it's like a BL that I'm reading, that's fine. Adults, guys. But me, myself, and I, no. I enjoy acting like a pet. No. Being treated with little or no respect. Not really. There's no reason why would have to happen in private spaces isolated from the whole world. I'm neutral. It depends on the situation where we're at and what's going on. Like, if you're by yourself, like, let's say you're somewhere and you're by yourself completely with your partner and no one can come in and catch you, sure, like, whatever. But planes and stuff, not so much. I find the romantic aspect in a relationship much more important than, yes, I do. I highly agree with this. A relationship circled around physical intimacy is not my cup of tea. I want more of a connection with someone. It has to be deeper than just physical. I would like to serve in a formal setting. No. Assuming I was single. I am. I know. I would like to join an existing couple or polyamorous group. If I'm single, and I am, and it wasn't a relationship, it was just like a one-time thing, sure. Like, that's fine. Being physically restrained during, okay. I'm fine with that. I don't have any sort of specific fetish or non-standard. This is one of those questions that you're like, what's normal for me won't be normal for someone else. So this is a hard one. I'm gonna say neutral because there is something that I find normal, but some people probably won't. Being part of a group of that serves one, nope. I'm good. Oh, did I not answer? Oh, I enjoy feeling like, don't judge me. Yeah, just a little bit, just a tad. But then again, I love the Predator, like, and Alien franchise. So that's actually not a surprise to me. I would like to be completely tied up Okay, like I'm not against it. I enjoy being kept. No pet, no cave, no. I love seeing the fear in my partner's eyes when they know. No, not really. I like to be meh, degraded and humiliated by my partner. No, not really. I enjoy playing. Nope. No age, anything. We're both consenting adults. We're both consenting adults. No age stuff. No. I would like to be nothing but a 24-hour No. Teasing my partner with little to no. Yeah, don't judge me. Well, actually, I'm neutral about it. So with me, and I guess this is the dominant personality coming out, but I would prefer, like, if they're into it, fine. Like, I'm all about, like, when I'm with someone, I'm all about that person, and I prefer to zone in on their needs versus my own. And I think that's where the dominant personality comes out in me, is I would prefer to cater to their needs to my own. I like being forced into submission more than submitting. No, not really. Again, trauma. I would like it when my partner is completely... I think we already did that one. Or was it me? I'm neutral. Again, if my partner's into it, I don't have one, then I'm game. I'm really game. I have plenty of me fantasies that I would like to try out more than most of my me. No, actually, not really. I find it adorable when my partner acts or nope. Oh, that made my skin crawl just thinking about it. My tummy turned. Oh no. Oh. I could be me submissive now and be... Yeah, I really could. Like I said, I would prefer to be the submissive partner, but I can be quite dominant if I need to be. Live with a group of no. Anything with the S word. Nah, I'm good. I'm good, dog. It's no big deal when things I try turn out bad for me. It's part of the risk and it's a necessary part of discovering what works and what doesn't. How bad are we talking? Like, you just didn't enjoy it and you're good? Or like someone got hurt? I'm neutral. I'm indifferent. This is gonna be taken out of context so hard, but well, what the fuck, right? This is my first debut, you know? I've said some weird things like don't fist me, I've been pegged. Why not add to the fucking repertoire of weird things that I've said? Why not? Fuck it, we ball. Why not? I mean, the thing is, as long as no one gets hurt or there's no, like, everyone's consenting adults, I will be saying that multiple times in this. There's no... I'm up for trying it as long as it's not someone's hard limits. What a hard limit is, if you're not knowing anything about this type of community, don't ask me how I know this, please. Don't ask me. 20s were wild. Not really, actually. I was pretty chill for my 20s. But hard limits are things that are a no-go. It's a red. Red means stop. So usually green means go, yellow means slow down, I need a minute, back off, and red is hard stop. Everything stops. No matter what's going on, it stops. Your partner is supposed to check in with you and see what you need and start slowly, depending on the scene or situation, getting you back to normal. So if you're like roped, then they get you out. If you're somehow incapacitated in the sense of you can't move your arms. A 3-minute ad break. This is not something I want to be stuck on my screen. Then that's a different story. Like they're supposed to get you down. I'm gonna do this right quick. Cause this is not something. Where's my OBS? Where'd my OBS go? I'm so confused. I don't want that just chilling on my stream. While I'm fucking doing a quiz. I'm gonna hydrate. But again, this is where the dominance in me kind of comes out. But like I said, I would prefer catering to the needs of my partner over myself. That's not good in the sense of, you know, if you're dominant, your needs matter too. Your safety matters. Everything matters. There's a misconception in the community that dominant personalities have to be dom 24/7. That's just not true. It's not. Like, doms can have their bad days. They can have days where they need to be the submissive partner. Like, and they shouldn't be made fun of or ridiculed because of it. And most of the people in the community, don't ask how I know, understand that. It's the people who aren't in the community and they're looking from the outside in and have never interacted with the community. There's a lot of misconceptions about all of it and everything. And it's just one of those things. If you are looking to getting into community, be safe about it. And I will say this spill when ad breaks are over. When everything's said and done, I will be like, guys, you know. But at the end of the day, it's all about safety. And the thing about being in the BDSM community, it's about trust. At the end of the day, it's 100% about trust. And if you find that partner that you can do that stuff with, that is like the highest form of trust someone can show. Especially if you're like a rope bunny or something. Like that's a lot of trust you're putting into someone. And a lot of people in the community understand that. And it's just how it is. We got like 10 seconds. Ouch. Hi, gaming. Welcome in. I'm taking that quiz. Oh boy. Oh no. Yep, let me bring back the quiz. Where my quiz at? There it is. There my quiz. Welcome back, guys. So, let me... Boom. I have to look at chat on my phone right quick because of everything. So, it's not a big deal when things I try turn out bad for me. It's part of the risk and it's necessary part of discovering what works and what doesn't. I believe that to an extent. Be safe about it if someone ends up hurt. And if it's not like, so if you and your partner are together and they don't like blood and you want to try something like that deals with that, that's a no. They're not into it. That's their hard no. That's how it is. Don't ask me how I know so much about this community, please. I enjoy keeping my partner. No. Where's my mouse? Okay, there it is. If I could not fulfill all my partner's desires, I would encourage them to see other people to fill that gap. Again, if this is us breaking up and them moving on, yes. If this is us in a relationship, I would like to sit down and talk first before doing anything like that. But I do agree. It's like that saying, I think I said this once on stream, don't cheat on me. Just tell me something's not working. We sit down and discuss it like adults. If we think the relationship is worth saving, great. If not, it was nice knowing you. Hope all the best. amicably. Like, don't cheat. Just. I often behave in an animalistic way. Nope, no. I don't know what it is with people with animals, like acting like that. That's just not my cup of tea. I don't look down on people who I have no room to judge. I'm gonna be honest. I don't look down on them. That's just not my cup of tea. If part of my desires are not fulfilled with my partner, I would want to seek out other people to fill the gap. Again, if this is us breaking up, yes. Because I'm very monogamous. That's the dominant personality, I think, coming out of me. I enjoy feeling like a predator hunting the prey. Yeah, kinda. I like it vice versa. I like both. I like being the prey. I like being the predator sometimes. It depends. Say what? You came back in at the wrong time. We're talking about being in the community and Kiki Keeks. Mia. I'm a huge fan of the Predator and Alien series. So like Alien Isolation and stuff. I've read all the comics. You have your stream on my why? They better follow me. They better follow me. Each and every one of them. I'm kidding. I hope you enjoy the show, guys. Ugh. Man, I'm outing myself in more than 5K. Ugh. Alright. I like it when my partner takes on no. Just kids. Oh, wrong screen. I enjoy watching other people. Not really. I am not much of an exhibitionist at all. I like my partner to submit. No, I do not. Not 24/7. We have our own lives. I like my partner to be completely in charge in the bedroom, ordering me around. I'm neutral. Again, I can be sub, I can be dom, I can be neither. It doesn't bother me either way. If I could make some money from selling clips of myself, I definitely would. I'm gonna out myself again. I'm not against it. I'm not for it. I thought about it. Okay, context. During COVID, someone told me I had really nice hands. Just my hands. And that I could probably sell my hand photos for a lot. And my friend was like, you know what they would be doing? And I'm like, I have an idea. Like, I'm not gonna say I'm naive. And my friend was like, yeah, they're gonna goon to it. And I'm like, you know what? It's just my hands. As long as it does not bother me, I don't care. Just don't tell me about it. Don't contact me about it. I don't want to know. Because I can tell you, it was a video I saw on TikTok. Someone was like, 1 in 5 people will goon to your VTuber. And I was like, I'm not against it. Look at him. Look at this. Like, I would not be surprised. And I've cosplayed. I can't tell you how many weird people have sent me DMs after seeing one of my costumes telling me that they off of it. And I'm like, block. I don't want to know. I don't want to know. Freaking not knowing. Ignorance is bliss. But it's one of those things, as long as I don't know about it, I don't care. Being in fear of what my partner is going to do to me, no. Trauma. That's all I'm gonna say on that. I was in a very not good relationship, so I feel the need to serve my partner and treat him when his eyes restrict him as a superior. No, not really. I will say, if you're sick, I will put on a maid outfit. I won't make you soup. I will even make sure you take your meds. I will scratch your head. Like, I will take care of you. I will dote on you if you're sick. Talking back to one dominant and then a way should be part of a sub's fun. That's a I'm neither for or against it. I mean, I guess I can rather agree. I guess as long as both people are consenting and everyone knows their hard limits and it's like part of it, like part of the scene, whatever. I enjoy verbally. I don't really like it as much. It's a fine line. 75%. This is taking forever. I feel like I enjoy it when my partner plays. Or no pet stuff. No pet stuff. I like to be completely in charge in the bedroom and order my partner. Progress, all right? I now know how people felt while taking this. Like, I'm outing myself really badly. The idea of being no. I will disagree. There are certain things fine, but there are certain things no. Just no. I would be willing to leave everything I have behind. No. I can't. I have to stream. Have to cosplay. I would be willing to leave everything behind. Oh no, I already did that. I like inflicting pain during seeing the result. Rather disagree. Again, if it's something my partner wants, sure. I very much am a people pleaser, and that's another thing. I could not be always dominant or either submissive. I need to be both. I heavily agree. Actually kind of just agree somewhat or heavily agree. I like to dominate my partner, especially in the bedroom. Again, I'm neutral. I can do both. I like both. I like to degrade or him. Nah. I will naturally take on a nurturing and guiding, almost parental. If you're sick, it's different. It's not like a 24/7 thing. If you're sick, I'm gonna take care of you. Like if we're partners, like I'm going to take care of you if you're sick. So I'm gonna say rather disagree. It depends on the situation. That's the one thing I hate about tests like these. They can't account for every situation. The idea of torturing someone, no, not really. I like to submit to my partner. No. I want my partner to serve me and address me. No, not really. Yeah, no, the thought doesn't really. I enjoy dressing or behaving like, nope. I enjoy being verbally degraded or being, not really. Again, the thing with these, like, it's like a hypothetical partner. No, this will be if they want my email. 93 switch, 83 vanilla. Non-monogamous, that's a surprise. Submissive, dominant. But that's about right. That's about right. How did pet? Oh, the prey thing. The SMA 3. That's not fine. Daddy, mommy. Owner. Yeah. No. 29 masochists. What? Apparently, I'm a 38 brat tamer. A 41 brat. Okay. Rigor. Rope. That's about right. That's about right on a lot of these, minus a few that I'm just like, it depends on the I may screenshot this. Screenshot it or it never happened. It really depends on the situation at hand. Oh, wrong screen. One screen. What 40%? Is it the brat? Oh, I'm trying to close it on my OVS. Because 47 rigor, and then 45 primal hunter. Everything above 40, right? I don't know about the exhibitionist though. But non-monogamous. It really depends. If I'm with someone, I'm 100% monogamous, but I'm not against us sitting down like an adult and bringing someone in once. And then that's it. But I do get jealous somewhat easy. Not to the point where I'm like obsessive jealous, but there's just like that little ping of, oh, there's jealousy. Okay, there you are. Hi. But anything over 40. Brat, primal. Next test. Billy's like, let's go. But I'm surprised about the vanilla though. I'm very surprised. I think a certain someone would also be very surprised. I'll have to send him this test. I really do. I think he's gonna get a kick out of it. Let me do this. Which one are we talking about? Is it the Omega verse one? Because then there's another one that's like BL characters. Like, which BL character are you? I guess Omega verse is what you're talking about. Omega verse, okay. Alrighty. Let's go. I can't believe I'm actually doing this, guys. I cannot believe it. Oh boy. Okay. What's your ideal partner? Independent, social, protective, cuddle, submissive, obedient, tender, funny. Is it just one? Or can it be multiple? Oh, okay. Multiple. Okay. All right. Okay. Cuddly. Protective. Easily flustered. I like flustering people. I like tender. How do I... Oh, can I not do more than one? I have to actually like... All right. Next. I guess I just have to choose one. Where would you go for a first date? Nighttime hike, clubbing, their house, picnic dinner, bowling, aquarium, zoo, my house, movie, and a dinner. The zoologist in me is saying, that. You are doing a... What is that? With a group and your partner, do you let them win? Oh, okay. I'm an idiot. They win always. No, I will kick their asses next Tuesday. I don't see why not. If it makes them happy, I will. Then winning is disrespectful to me. Absolutely. I won't go easy on them, but I'm not going to go like, I'll play normally. But I guess I do not have a choice. I guess no. No would be the answer. You ask someone out on a date, do you pay? No, of course, they not allow me to pay. Absolutely. I'm too nervous to ask anyone out. No, we can split. I'm not against splitting. I'm not against it. How do you spend your free time? Reading fan fiction. Writing, drawing, anything artist really. Hands-on activity. Being active, cooking, listening to music, spending time with my friends. I do a lot of these. I'm gonna do the writing, drawing, anything really artistic. I do a lot of reading fan fiction and other books, but in my free time, I do a lot of cosplay and art and crafting and stuff like that. So we're gonna go with this. Oh, I can do more than one. I can do more than one. Great. Great. I'm an introvert. I love spending time with friends, but my battery will only do so much. Okay. When you play open world games, Minecraft, yeah, what do you enjoy doing? Pet collecting, building, I talk other people's stuff for funsies, flower picking, PNV, exploring, mining, resource hoarding, farming, resource hoarding, and farming. Exploring, but mostly resource hoarding. A lot. Best question ever. What is your favorite color? Ooh. These are some good ones. Ooh, neon's good, but I like this one. You find out your friends have a group chat excluding you. What do you do? Immediate violence. What friends? They aren't mine. Ignore them. People can do whatever they want. Talk about with other friend groups. I'm a little gossip. Cry, then cut them off. Talk it over with them. Oh man. This one hurts. I've been in that situation and I ignored it because their friendship mattered more to me. What website do you spend most of your time on? As of now, Twitch. But I don't think that is an option. So neither is the other one, Tiki-Taki. So I'm gonna go YouTube. The closest thing. Pick your ideal superpower. Mind controls, shape-shifting, super strength, turn into an animal, invisibility, healing, pyrokinesis, or I'm assuming a psychic. Oh no, that's mind reading. Oh, is that moving things with your mind? Immortality. I'm good with the immortality. Mind control, shapeshifter, super strength, talk to animals, invisibility, healing. I think I'd go for mind control. I'd go for mind controlling. Okay, all right. I got an email saying I bought something. I'm like, what? No, I didn't.
Mindless Mike just rated with 2 viewers.
Why did it double up on me? No. No. Hi, Raiders. You didn't see anything here. Thank you, Mindless Mike, for the raid. Hello, Raiders. I'm Alien Rowan, an alien adventurer set to learn about your galaxy. I hope stream was great. You came in during a quiz, an Omegaverse quiz. Thank you, gaming, for the exclamation mark Discord. We're doing an Omegaverse quiz to find out if I'm an Omega or not, and you just came in. But I hope. Hi, Cripid. I hope your stream went well. Hi, Buster. Hope you're doing good. Why is it doubling up like that? I don't have but one alert. Oh, I'll figure it out later. That is... Rowan's a beta. Hi, Buster. I probably do give off very beta energy. I'm like what, 50 some, or like 91, 92 switch, like 59% something, and like 58% something else. I'm doing fine. I'm being tormented. You are not bad. I'm being tormented by my friends. What were you playing, Mindless? Hope it was fun. What do you mean, pure alpha bad vibes? I did screenshot it. I did. Ooh, tower units. I hope it was fun. I'm gonna have to watch the VOD. Sounds great. Do you platonically flirt with your friends? Yes. I do. I do. All the time. I will. I'll send it into the channel. How do you handle stress? Violent, journal, art, take a walk, etc. Cry my feelings out, abuse others, vent, art, journal. Sometimes I vent to people. Thank you, Gaming, for joining the Discord. What's your role in a group project? I like to be in charge. I do whatever needs to be done. I'm so beta. I am beta. It's just, I'm a switch and a beta. I do the bare minimum, make sure everyone else does their shit. Yeah, I am too. I do whatever needs to be done, make sure everyone else gets their shit done. Group. Yeah, I'm always the one. Dogs or cat? Dogs. I love both, but I'm a dog person. Like, I love both. I mean, I would have a pet alligator if I could, if it wouldn't eat me. You need to go out late at night to go to the store. It's pitch black and the street lights are the only source of light. What do you do? I simply won't go. Why the fuck am I going alone? Phone a friend. Phone a friend. I'm scared. Who really needs food anyway? Yes, I'm buff. Yeah, just a little dark. LOL. Make someone else go. Wait until morning. It depends. If it's something I really, really need, I would phone a friend. So, most of the time though, I'm so organized, I don't come across this problem. But if I do, I usually just go. But most of the time, because of where, I would phone a friend. Just to be on the safe side. Because I've had scary encounters in a parking lot at Walmart at night. You're sitting in class and your teacher's being frustrated. How do you handle it? Complain to a friend. Comfort them in class. Complain about it. Make sure the teacher hears. Yell at them and walk out. Talk to the teacher about it. Derp. Yep, derp. I have some new emotes too if you want to play around with them. I did them myself. Yep, there's one of them. Yeah, be passive aggressive, ignore it, give them. Okay. I would. I love the grr emotes, right? They're so cute. Thank you. I was so worried people wouldn't like my art. It's been so long. It's been so freaking long. It has been so long since I've done art. Comfort them. What is your favorite doom, 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 doom. What is it? Is it bad to say I don't usually use emotes, and if someone emotes me, unless it's like, if it's something like this, I won't really know what that means. I don't even know what the other ones mean. Emojis. I don't even know what emojis mean. So I'm gonna have to go emojis only because I have no idea. Oh, I'm not beating the old allegations. Which country would you move to? Ooh, Romania, New Zealand, Germany, US. I already lived there. Australia, Norway, France, Mexico, England. You can't link it, I think, in my chat, and I don't know because of Siri bot and because of the bots. But if you really want me to hear it, maybe on Discord, maybe you can send it to me that way. I'm not against it. I have a GERD t-shirt. I bought it. It's too big, but I bought it anyway. Antarctica. Antarctica. This is a toughie. Like, Australia's nice, but then again, I wish Japan was on here. That would have been a dead giveaway. New Zealand's fine. Germany's okay. Norway. Actually, Norway's not that bad. I don't think I would mind moving to Norway. I'm gonna pick Norway. What color is math? Oh no. Oh no, now they're doing the hard questions. What color is math? I think my math has always been blue. Like, blue was for math, or green. Green or something was math. But for me, no, yeah, math has always been blue to me. Do you like... Yeah, green is science. Yeah, like blue is math, green is science, and any kind of language was red. All right, thank you. Yeah, science or history. I don't know who that is. I'm gonna have to look that up right quick because I have no idea who that is. Hold on. Which one? Which one? Screen. No, wrong screen. Oh, I forgot what background it was. It's fine. He's my Oshi. He's my Oshi. I don't really care. I'll show it off. Okay, if I look up this dude, I'm not gonna get bonked on Twitch, right? All of them. Sussy, right? I have no idea who this man is. So. No, who's this? What type of clothing do you wear most often? Hoodie all day, loose fitting, flowing clothes. That's me all the way. Not the best of people. Okay, I definitely don't want to get to know him then. Favorite tropes. There's only one bed. Found family, enemies to lover, bullies to lover. Nah, I'm good. Miscommunication, Omegaverse, PWP. I have no idea what that is. Yandere, hurt, angst. I'm gonna out myself on this one. Oddly enough. Out of all these, I mean, I don't mind Yandere, but I don't. Range, not really. Yeah, I mean, found family's good. Enemies to lover done right is pretty good. But my big one is Omegaverse, oddly enough. Which of these fan fictions would you read based on the tag? Major character, angst, no comfort, no comfort, no hurt. Ooh, sick fic, right fic, tooth rotting, idiots in love. That's cute. Graphic design, strangers to lover, tattoos. Ooh, flower shop, AU. Oh yeah, I like. I'm gonna out myself. I love fan fiction. So, my favorite trope or my favorite thing of all time is like the cafes, AUs with mafia. I love it. Strangers to lover, tattoos, flower shop, AU, mild angst, flav, nobody will die like a man. It depends on the ship. It depends on the ship. There's some characters that don't need to be shipped together, but I do. I like shipping. And it's not just BL. I have like straight couples that are actually canon in some cases, and then some GL that I really like. You're walking through a public space and see someone beating up on an innocent person. It's just you three. It's just you there at the moment, refilling my water. And the attacker looks more muscular than you. What do you do? I tried telling off the attacker, and one When they come towards me, I join in. No, I stand there and still turn around, step in, and get beaten up immediately. Ignore it and walk away quickly. I step in and try to make the attacker back off. I step in and try. Hold on. I'm trying not to spill my water on my desk next to my computer. I have a big water bottle that I put in a smaller bottle because I have to make everything hard. I can't keep opening and closing bottles because of my muscles. What do you do if you're sick and have a prior engagement? I stay home and reschedule. They should be thinking of me for getting my germs on them. Call it off. It's just a cold. I'll live. I'm sure nobody will get sick. I stay home and I reschedule. As someone with not a strong immune system, I understand how bad that can be. Someone is yelling at you for something you didn't do. How do you reply? Ooh. I tell them off. I start crying, beat them up, and call them slurs. I don't call them that. Fight back. I don't reply. I start yelling back and insulting them. I wait for them to get done and calmly explain what's going on. So, this is actually a couple stages, and I'm talking to experience. I actually told this story Halloween around that time. I had a manager start cussing at me because I was supposed to not be at work at all. And I came in, and he started cussing at me and doing all this stuff. And I waited until he got done, and I calmly told him to stop. He kept on. Then I started yelling and fighting, like, verbally back. But for that, I'll do this one. Like, yeah, nah. And then I walked out and didn't come back. You're on the internet and have somehow managed to get yourself in a internet argument about something you're coming to realize you're clearly wrong about. How do you handle it? I admit it. Admit you were wrong and apologize. Double down. Delete. No. No. I mean, admit that I was wrong. Okay. What's your opinion on... No. I don't like the guy. Your friends come out to you. How do you respond? I'm gay here. Thank you for telling me. I'm so proud of you. LMMO. Okay. Yeah. What kind of gay? I didn't know if you were comfortable with being friends with me. I already knew. I would thank them and be proud of them. It's not easy. What's your favorite gender? Gender. What's my favorite gender? Oh boy. What's my favorite genre of TV/books? Romance is one of my biggies. If you were stranded on an island and could only bring one thing, what would it be? Lighter, book. I'll tell them about the time you figured it out. And I guess that's a day one, right? It really depends on the person. Like, if it was my bestie, I'd been like, finally. But if it's someone that I know has like anxiety, or we're not really on like that best friend thing, then I'd be like, oh my God, I'm so proud of you. That's kind of what I did with another friend. What would you bring? Phone, musical instruments, a book, a lighter. Probably a lighter. The basic things: food, warmth, shelter. Like, I can make things to kill in-game things with, like, but I can't always. Well, lighters will eventually run out of fluid, so maybe a knife. That's a hardie. Well, with that, I can make... Okay, I'm gonna go with that. I don't want to pew. You stumbled upon a dead body laying on the side of the road. What kind of questions are these for an Omega quiz? It feels like I'm in a bad after-school special. When did this become Roseanne? Man. A quick glance around tells you you're alone. What do? Panic, call the cops and report it. Hide the body myself. Why? Leave it there. It's not my problem. Call a friend. Call the cops. Call the cops, dude. What aesthetic does he fit the vibe the most? Not kawaii. Oh, look at that. That's beautiful. Ooh, that is too. That is too. I like that cyberpunk. I'm totally into cyberpunk. I used to wear it until it stopped fitting me with all the weight gain. Cannot wait for it to be able to do it again. Same with my goth. My goth and punk clothes stopped fitting. So as soon as I'm down to my 180, I'm gonna go shopping. But altogether, I like this one. I like the dark. What are you most afraid of? Rejection, abandonment, betrayal, loneliness. Oh, spiders, clowns. Heights. A specific person, the law, death. Spiders, clowns, and I think betrayal. I think betrayal is the biggie. What time of day do you like the most? Night. You just been invited to a potluck. Congratulations. What are you bringing? I'm hosting. I'm bringing dessert. Everyone likes dessert. I'm bringing a side dish, chips. I don't know what to bring. I'm not bringing anything. I don't know what to bring. I usually, if I'm invited to shit like that, I wait until the last minute, run to Food Lion and pick something out. So I don't know what to bring. Let's do that one. You've been you've been supplied with a whiteboard and a whiteboard marker. What's the first thing you draw? Probably a heart. I'm gonna be honest. Either that or a random object. Text your best friend, partner, group chat right now. I'm serious. Ask them if you're a cat girl or dog girl. Doesn't matter your gender. I'm 100% serious. This quiz. Can't wait until you respond. Okay, chat. What do you think? If you're still in chat, what would you think? Cat girl, dog girl, or alien? I'm thinking dog. Like either that or some other animal. I'm gonna be honest. It's either that or some other animal. Dog tracks. Doof. Dog. Right. Yeah, I think dog. I think I've been told I give off golden retriever energy a lot, especially in brain work, relationships. I've been told I give really good golden retriever energy in relationships. Which of these images resonate with you the most? Bruh moment. This one. But I don't have a lot of road rage though. I just like the way it looks. I also like the squiggles. Another hard one. Pigeon. Just pigeon. I keep coming back to that one. What is this? Okay. Mike's turn to ask you a question. Mike, from First Night at Freddy's, what in God's name am I doing here? Where am I? Come on. What the fuck? What the freak is this kind of test? Ask the reader a question. What? Back off. The Jeff, Authortron, is clearly a past like me. Don't mind them, haha, kind of silly. Girl, what the fuck? Not anymore. I have to do girl, what the fuck? Because that's kind of like the reaction I just had, so. Wow, what a question 41 now. Really hitting big numbers here. Tell me, dear test taker, how are you feeling right now? Taking this quiz will affect your result. Pretty good, not gonna lie. It's a bit boring. The quiz sucks. I'm excited to know my result. Pretty good. I'm indifferent. Come on. How do you snore? Based on vibes. I don't snore, but you. When in public reading smut and fluff, can you keep your face? The only way I made it through one of my work days when I worked at a very awful place is I got there and I left before we opened. It was a department store. I would listen to my smutty books. And I've learned how to hide the really good scenes from my face. When I first started doing it, my friends were like, we knew when it got to a spicy scene because you would grin like an idiot. And then I was like, oh shit. So I was like, I gotta fix that. So when in public reading smut fluff, can you keep your face? If you don't read fan fiction. Yes to both. At first, no, but now, yes. Which fanfiction site do you read this on? AO3. Which is your favorite animal? Dog, wolf, bird, fox, monkey, fish, dinosaur. Dinosaur! Nee, 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 nee. Cat, cow, rat, possum, raccoon, lion, snake, sheep. Dogs. I love foxes, but dogs, wolves. Needy beta! I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. They're even calling me out for my social anxiety. Oops. Oh well, I don't care. There you go, Billy. The test you wanted to know. I'm a needy abega. A beta. Congratulations for finishing this god-awful test. You're a beta, but that doesn't mean you're not boring. That's a handful, heartful stereotype. I'm a beta, right? Yeah, no, but yeah, I'm not surprised. You have social anxiety and often are unaware of social cues. That is true. It's because of reasons. I know why though. But you definitely not stupid. You excel in school, not because of the curriculum, but because of your desire and need to live up to your teacher and peers' expectation of you. Calm down. You clingy biatch. Nobody hates you because you have one flaw. It's okay. I'm being called out so bad. Oh, you are touch starved and it's obvious. Oh no. You were the art kid and made it your entire personality, and then when someone inevitably passed your skill level, you gave up. Oh god, I'm being called out. Should you choose to enter the workforce, you will be suited for... Oh. For the work. Army, theaters, woodworking, comedy. I mean, I'm a cosplayer. You're compatible with a flirty beta, soft alpha, caring beta, aggressive omega, and a dominant alpha. Isn't that like all of them I'm compatible with at that point? It's like all of them, right? I mean, there's probably a lot of subs. Oh. Needy beta, 19. Protective beta, 19. Submissive omega, 17. Stoic omega, 16. Caring beta, 16. Soft alpha, 14. Aggressive omega, 14. Flirty beta, 14. Loner alpha, 14. Submissive alpha, 12. Dominant alpha, 12. Independent omega, 11. And then pathetic alpha, 6. Okay. So pretty much, I am a switch in both categories is what I'm getting from this. What I'm getting from this quiz is that I'm a pure switch through and through with some vanilla in me. That is what I'm getting. Also, hold on. Is there any other quiz? If you're still here, gaming or Billy, that I need to do before. But. Look at them. Look at them. So, normally I don't talk about other streamers on live, but that's Xander Netherbrand. He's First Stage Production. Haka, Hollow Stars, Hollow Live, one of those. And then that's Vane. He's a bull. He's indie. I'm not ashamed of it. I forgot that was my background, but I don't care. I'm not ashamed. Not at all. Not at all. I have very little shame when it comes to certain things like that. Let me get rid of that. How many of these windows did I pop up? Own it, right? Right? It's one of those things I'm not, Anna. I don't get embarrassed or I'm not ashamed of stuff. Like people are like, "Oh, what's your guilty pleasure?" And I'm like, I don't really have a guilty pleasure. Not really. I own it. The only reason why someone should feel guilty of something if it's like to me if it's wrong, something that isn't something that needs. But hi, Billy. Thank you for the raid. Hi, everyone. I'm Alien Rowan, an alien adventurer, and I'm learning about your galaxy. Welcome on in. I just finished. Apparently, you were watching it, the Omegaverse quiz. Hello. Welcome in, everyone. Get comfy, cozy. I'm not 100% sure what we'll do next. I mean, we've almost been streaming for like 3 hours. And usually I stream about 3 hours. So we might just talk, wind down a little bit, just chill. Because by the time I start something, it'll be time to quit. So, but thank you for the raid. And it did do a call out, just not the one I wanted. That's fine. That's not what I meant to do. It's definitely not what I meant to do. I meant to, hold on. I meant to, how do I unpin something? Okay, it's stuck there. I had it. Yeah, I was gonna do that. I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised you've had my stream on this whole time. Like, I had it where it was supposed to automatically shout out, but for some odd reason, it just didn't do it. I'll mess with that. Because it did a small shout out with stream elements, but it was supposed to shout out and pin. But thank you, Villy. Also, if you don't know Mindless Mike or Villy, I highly suggest them both. Well, Mindless Mike is very comfy cozy. He does a lot of comfy cozy. Villy's just a menace. Suspect number 1 is what I've been told and what I'm starting to believe. So, you know, take that as you will. He been bullying me, guys. He made me take those quizzes. He made me take them. He said, do it. He said, do it or else. And I'm like, or else what? Just do it. Nah, I'm cool with it. What do you mean, suspect number 1? That's just it. Suspect number 1. I kind of get it now. I kind of get it. Just suspect number 1. I'm teasing. they're good peeps. They're good peeps. They've been really kind, and Mindless Mike and both Villy have helped me a lot. So both of you, if I know Villy's here, but Mike, if you're still here, thank you so much. It means the world to me. It really does. What has been saying? You know what they say. You know what they say about stuff. You know what they say. Things spread like wildfire. One person says one thing and it's telephone. God, that takes me back. Ooh, my frames dropped. Only 0.1%, so probably the raid probably did a little boop. But that's fine. Everything's still working, so that's what matters. I think YouTube is still working. Yeah, YouTube is still working. Yep. If not, I'll figure it out later. That's a problem for later, Rowan. Still good. Okay. Yeah, I had to reset up. So last minute, I had to reset up all this. And apparently I did not turn a setting on that needed to be turned on. And it is what it is. It is what it is. I'll figure it out. Doing the red play button will just take some time. And I'll just figure it out. Oh, so you set an alarm for 1:30 by accident instead of 7:30 a.m. Oof. Oh, is that why you got up? The alarm went off? Because you said you would come in long enough to, excuse me. You would come in long enough to get your strike, and then you'll have it in the background. And then I'm like, I saw the notification, Villy going live, and I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? He's supposed to be sleeping. What happened? It's like, what happened? Why? But, so just a quick recap, because I know some people couldn't come in until later. Whoa. Oh, all these notifications on my phone. For some odd reason, my phone was like, waited until now to give me all these notifications. Hold on. Scared me. Well, no, because I was streaming and trying to figure out if both of my streams were working, and I only have one laptop. Yeah, I think it was either Discord or notification from Twitch. Might have been both. No, yeah, like my Discord notifications just went off. Like, it's like it didn't give them to me until just now. And I was like, where are all of them? But for a whip. Yeah, nah, they all just started coming in, like gaming joining the Discord, the message sent, like they all just was like buzz, buzz, buzz. And I'm like, what in the world? At first I thought someone was calling me. Like, my family knows I stream at this time, so I was thinking the worst. I was like, oh no, what's going on? But no, we're good. We're Gucci. Ads. I didn't even realize the ads were going. But it was just Discord. Discord was like, yep, yeah, nope. Yeah, no. But ads. I wish I didn't have to run ads. I really did. There we go. Is everyone back? Welcome back. It didn't tell me it was finished. What the freak? Or have ads not started and it's about to start? Ads are starting soon. I never left. I was like, I never left. I thought the ads started, but it did not. I hate this thing. So the thing I don't like about this, I understand countdown, great. Love the countdown. It really helps. It really does. But when it counts down, it doesn't go straight into the ads. It counts down from like 5 to whatever, 5 to 0. And then it's like ads starting soon. Yeah, Siri. Oh no, I set up Siri bots. There she goes. There she goes. I just didn't realize it. I thought I missed her in the chat. What is she? It looks like she's pole dancing. Yeah. Yeah, I hate that. I want them to just like start the ads. Just be like, you know what? You're gonna hit 0. We're gonna take like a second and then you're gonna go right into ads. I know sometimes I don't go into ads like for another like minute. Like another minute or two after it's done. And I'm just like, why? Why would it do that? But a successful mini debut. I can't wait to do like a big proper one. BRB. Okay. Take your time. Do what you need. I'm actually going to go use the restroom right quick, guys. It just hit that we've been streaming for 3 hours and I have not used the restroom in those 3 hours. I will be where I be. Be right back. I'm back. I didn't realize that I've been streaming for like 3 hours. And my bladder was like, Rowan, you got food. I understand having to check something. But welcome back, everyone. Hope you didn't have too bad of an ad break. Yucky, awful ads. I just checked today's progress from stream. Oh, okay. You do what you have to. You know me. I'm just chill. So a little bit of a quick recap. I showed off my full model, but tits are still coming. I'm going to get it to where you guys can throw things at me. I figured it out. I just have to wait for the time to do it. I have sometime this week. I got a Steam key. It's only the prologue, sadly, but it's all I could do. I have to do a few before I can actually start getting like the full games of stuff. So you gotta start from somewhere. I got that. I gotta play on stream, make content with. I'm posting all of my old VODs from here to the Red Play app. Rowan got physicals. Physickies. Blah, blah, blah. My brain just... It's like my first stream back. My brain is just like, what? Okay. So, I got... Yeah, wrong tits. I don't have any of those. So we're gonna have a somewhat sponsored part in like probably Thursday or Saturday. Also, I did do those redeems. You can spend money for bits for sounds. Then I added some sounds that were from Tangia or whatever it's called to channel points. There is the singing the song one. Wait. Will it be sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends? I have no idea what that is. I do have a I sing a song as a channel point redeemed. Please don't do it today. I appreciate I would appreciate waiting until the next stream if you have the points. Yep, nope. I don't know that one. I'm thinking about making a channel point redeem. I don't feel comfortable giving out VIP slots unless you're like a mod or something. I do not have the points yet. I'm talking mostly to Soul and Bustle because I know you guys lurk or but I'm thinking I don't feel comfortable giving out like VIP slots unless you're like a mod or like a fellow streaming friends. Because I don't want anyone in the community that does not get a VIP slot that they're less than anyone else in anything. So I'm not gonna give them out unless it's like a mod or like a VTuber friend or another streamer friend. That's just because again, we're all equal in this community. But instead, like me, LOL JK, if you want one, I've done it as a channel redeem, you have to earn it. I get that. I might change my mind about that. I might not. I have not decided about it. But I didn't think about VIP until recently, like earlier today when we were all talking. But I could make a channel point redeem that is expensive, but you can either decide the next emote that I draw from my little roster of templates, or if you want just me to draw you something, it's all digital, then I'm okay with that, as long as you understand that I will have to take my time. I do have a muzzle thing, and I learned while making these emotes that I have to pace myself, and I was in so much pain yesterday after forcing myself to do all that drawing. It goes, the only things I've selected IRL is the most loyal of watchers draw me an anime emote. I'm trying to figure out how to do animated emotes. Like, I want to commission someone eventually. I really do. But for now, this is what I have. So I'll probably either put something in Discord or we'll talk about it again. But I'm not against making a redeem where you guys can either choose my next emote that I draw and put on the channel within reason. Of course, there's always I want to make a BL one where it's like me reading a book and it just says BL on it. That'd be cute. Or sipping tea or something. Or I can just draw you and send it on Discord, like a photo or something. Half necky roo. Within reason. It's something that I really been thinking about since I got back into art because of this. It was really nice. It's really nice. And you could have like, and if you watch enough, if you watch enough of my streams, if you can handle me for longer than whatever I put this as, then I think you deserve a little something. I'm going unhinged from lack of sleep. The delusions have set in, guys. The delusions. I'm starting to hallucinate. That chest is not really there. Is it a mimic? Who knows? Could be lack of sleep. But I also got approved for a playtest thing. I can't talk about it, and I can't make any content from it yet, but the fact that I was chosen is amazing. That's true. I mean, I love you. Thank you, Billy. And there's one of the Tangia. I now know it works. Could you hear that? Okay, I tested it and it worked. And I hope it didn't blow your ears out. Because I had a last minute. How is it the wrong I love you though? How's it the wrong I love you? That was what it was called. But I'll see if I can find it. I'm hand picking the ones. I want to, like, I think I have a few different like I love yous in there. But thank you for the redeem though. But the fact that I got picked to do this play test is amazing, and hopefully will open more opportunities. It seemed like a cool concept, so I'm kind of curious how they're gonna do it, and I can't wait to actually talk to you guys about it. But I can't. That's weird. And then hopefully after we do the semi-sponsored section, and I put that stuff on and I tag the people I'm supposed to and get points in the system, then hopefully more games will open up to me. But we're going to start winding down. My music stopped. We went through the entire thing. Uh-oh. Yeah, nah. I'm not supposed to say anything. Like, it read, like, when I agreed to it, it read like an NDA, like a legal NDA. And I'm like, yep, nope. I can't say anything. I don't even tell my dog anything. I can't afford. Oh, yeah. It kind of read like an NDA, just a little bit. Like, I can't make content. I can't talk about it on stream. I'm not supposed to really talk about it at all if I can help it. Like, I can't, from what I understand, I can't film any of it at all. If they could put spyware on my computer where if I open up like OBS, I think they would. I think they would if they could, to bonk me. Like, they were like, you can't talk about it, you can't film anything of it, you can't even, like, you can't. And I'm like, oh, okay, all right, okay, that's fine. I'm still thankful for the thank you for the opportunity. Let me go ahead and start picking someone to raid while we are just talking and chilling. But shrooms on. Okay. Let me make sure there's yeah, okay. There's someone trying to hit affiliate, and I wanted to make sure they were not live, because I told them I would help, but they're not. Okay. They're not. I can raid shroom. You can see Daddy, luckily. I do like me some Daddy characters. I mean, you've seen my Genshin people. You've seen my Genshin. Daddy's luckily is mine. I'll look up and see if I can get their username. I don't have it on me right now, but I gotta check in and see if they hit affiliate. They were really, really close. They really were. I think they were like 1 or 2 more. I helped someone the other day get affiliate, and it felt good. Felt really nice. But thank you so much, guys, for stopping by. active, lurking, it does not matter to me. All support. All right. Yeah, I'll reach out to them and see if they hit it or not, and if they still need help. They might have hit it. So I think I rated them the other day. Anyway, but thank you so much. This was a dream come true. I've always was like, I would love to do a debut, and I'm like, I know it's not really like a full debut, same model, but I talked a lot about myself. I've been oh, thank you for continuing the gifted sub. Thank you. It means the world to me, and I'm glad you guys have found a small, comfy, cozy place that is a place where you guys can rest for a while. It be a long while for the rest of however long we're here, or if you just need a small place to rest for a little bit. It doesn't matter. Rest is needed, and I'm glad I can be that comfort for you guys. I really can. It's the people pleaser. It's just the needy beta in me coming out. That's all. But it means the world, guys. And I've only been streaming for what, almost 3 months, and you guys have changed my life for the better already, and I can't wait. Marvel Rival. Yes, we will be doing Marvel Rivals. Have you decided if we're doing it tomorrow? Because if so, I'll probably stream my half. It'll be a impromptu stream, but just let me know. I'm supposed to stream. I'm not supposed to stream tomorrow, but some collabs have been offered, and I would like to play with Billy again. So I'll probably stream my half. I've never streamed Marvel Rivals on this channel. Okay, might be Friday. Okay, all right. So there might be an impromptu stream that just pops up one of these days. We'll decide eventually. But yeah, I will be back definitely Thursday. I have no idea what we're doing. Thursday and Saturday, I kind of kept open on the schedule so we can do whatever. I'm gonna slowly ease myself back into streaming. Okay. Yeah, no. I understand. You got obligation. Blah, 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 blah. You have obligations, and the little bit needs to be taken care of. I get it. I'm the one thing people find out very, very early on is that I'm a go with the flow and very understanding when it comes to stuff. Like, I get it, dude. I get it. I feel like I was supposed to say something, but forgot. Oh, so after I download all my VODs from this channel to YouTube, the red play button, I will stream Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays. Saturdays, Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays. What the freak? Brain. Tuesdays, Thursdays, Saturdays, and I will be posting shorts and other small short content on the other days that I'm not going live. So I'll be posting like tiki-talkies and shorts on red play button. Yeah, it's because you mentioned Friday, and my brain's like Friday, and I'm like, stop it, brain. And then I'll start using my red play button to stream off of. So the VODs are already there, don't have to do anything. And so the clips will come out like Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, and maybe on a Sunday. It's always our fault. See, suspect number one. There you go. You're just proving it. But thank you guys so much. I'm gonna go ahead and start the raid. I've only seen one of Shroom's streams, but they're very comfy cozy. They're doing art, which is always really comfy cozy. So if you guys could stay for the raid, I really appreciate, but I understand if you need to raid and run. I get it. We all have lives. We all have things we have to do. I get it. But let me go ahead and start the raid. A 6+ year in the making show, right? So thank you again, guys. I can't thank you guys enough. Thank you for showing up to the stream. Thank you. I hope you enjoyed it, everyone. I will be back Thursday. Don't know what we'll do. We'll figure it out. Today's one of those chills weeks. So thank you, guys. And I will see you next time. Until then, keep adventuring, everyone. Be safe, please. And until then, next time, Genshin Thursday. Might do Genshin. We'll see. We'll figure it out. Bye, everyone. Thank you.